Well, hello. It's Wendy Passmore here, by the way. One of the people that showed up in one of our Zoom groups this week made the statement, it's really hard to journey in a box. And that phrase really stuck with me this week. I've been pondering it. What kind of boxes do we find ourselves in? By choice or circumstance. And it's hard to journey in a box. So I was thinking that often there's religious boxes that we get stuck in. And there's maybe psychological boxes or the issues, that keep us in a box. Maybe we need the security of the box, and then there's the belief systems that we might hold on to as being true, or not, but we don't know how to get out of that box. Anyway, I just thought it would be interesting for us to explore that thought. It's hard to journey in a box, and what box do I find myself in? Maybe I'm comfortable in the box, my religious beliefs or my the comfort level of being secure in the world I've created for myself, or the belief systems that I may or may not even be aware of. So I'd like us to ponder the boxes that we might be in our life. And for me, it's been a journey of making my way out of all sorts of boxes. I'm a free spirit, sort of by nature, but I've had to do my work in my family of origin and the pain that I've had in that, and I've had to move out of the box of the pain that came from my family of origin, and do some inner healing work to free me up. I've had to work my way through various religious systems in the evangelical world, in the Catholic world, the Anglican Church world, and all the belief systems that I took on as my own, or just plugged into a new freedom of my spiritual path of the intimacy with God and the divine, and affirming my own inner life and journey with God, and where that path leads me. There's a patriarchal, hierarchical systems that are present in our culture, and as a woman in leadership sometimes, just to find my way into the freedom from that box of patriarchy and hierarchical stuff that hasn't been healthy. We need systems, but where are the healthy systems? And how can I journey out of all of that into the freedom of where God has called me to be? So really, it's just thinking about the boxes in our life, and is there a longing deep in my heart to move out into a new freedom out of that box, to journey in a new way. I know many of my evangelical friends are challenged to move out of the box of the belief system that they've plugged into a new way of experiencing the divine, a new way of experiencing God and God's love. And not being called to be robots, but being called to be authentically who I am and who I'm called to be in the divine, and the giftedness of all of that. So there's lots to ponder in this, and I wasn't even sure what I was going to say as I moved into this, but I just thought it was an intriguing thought. It's hard to journey in a box. So what box am I in? And is there a longing in my heart to be free? It seems to me it's almost like the cocoon and the butterfly emerges. I've had that experience in this past year, of being sort of contained in a way in a religious system and being called into this ministry of the Zoom work, and just the freedom of exploring my gifts and inviting people into sacred space to explore the divine in new and different ways. So that's my thought for today. So may the gracious spirit of our loving God inspire us and move us into new possibilities as we consider perhaps the box, which has maybe provided a safe container for us to be, but we're ready to move on from that safe container into a newer kind of way of being or freedom. So may we have the grace to explore and to be courageous, to move out of these boxes into becoming the butterfly, perhaps, that we're meant to be. So anyway, I just leave those thoughts with you. I'd love to hear back from you. I don't know if any of you want to be part of the Zoom offerings of meditations, the guided meditations, and other faith sharing groups and learnings. Please get in touch with me. Email me, wendy.passmore@simpatico.ca, and I can send you the invitations to these various offerings. So that's wendy.passmore@simpatico.ca. Well, God bless you. Those are my thoughts this week. And if you'd like a guided meditation, again, email me and I can send you the link for the guided meditations, or just go on to my YouTube channel here, and there's lots of guided meditations that you can just enter into a half an hour of quiet reflection. Okay, bless you. Bye.